Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your chef from Guru's Cooking Not with Veg Pulao. This is an easy one pot meal to prepare. For the ingredients and the cooking instructions, please look at the description below, my friends. We'll take 1 glass of basmati rice. Basmati rice is long grained and has an amazing aroma, but it contains dust particles and mud content. To eradicate that, we will rinse the rice. Rinsing is the process of washing and cleaning anything with water. This water will discard and wash this rice at least 3 times by repeating the same process. Though in this video I showed only once. Once you have done that, we'll add clean drinking water to this and cover this with the lid and keep it aside for at least 30 minutes. The reason we are doing this is for 2 reasons. First, the starch content will be released from the rice. And the second reason is the softer the rice, the better, and this process makes your rice softer. It's been half an hour, I discarded the water and this is what you're left with. We'll keep this rice aside, we'll use it later on. In the meanwhile, these are the whole spices that I want you to be introduced to. 1 inch of cinnamon stick, 10 whole black peppercorns. This is a small strand of mace or zavitri. Don't use too much of it, it is very strong. We've got 5 cloves and 2 bay leaves. Apart from this, since it is veg pulao, friends, we have got a lot of vegetables as well. Beginning with 1 cup of onion. I'll show you once again. 1 cup of onion. This is 1 large onion which has been sliced thinly. Cauliflower 1 cup or gobi, 1/4 cup of carrot, 1 cup of potatoes and 1/4 cup of French beans. Apart from this, do you remember we also have our rice with us which I have kept aside? Here is that rice. Excellent. Grab a huge medium-sized pot. To this you add 2 tablespoons of vegetable cooking oil. To this we'll be adding in all the whole spices that we just observed. So we added bay leaves, cloves, cinnamon sticks, whole black peppercorns and zavitri. Make sure you're cooking at a low flame, otherwise you'll burn your spices. Once you can smell the wafting aroma of these spices in the air, you'll be adding in the onions. We'll saute these onions to cook them until they are translucent. We don't have to turn them golden brown. Friends, remember in this recipe, when you are stir frying the vegetables, all these vegetables have to be cooked only half, because after that they will be cooked along with the rice in boiling water. So if you cook these vegetables completely right now, it will become like porridge or khichdi in the end. You want these vegetables to be only cooked half in the beginning when you are stir frying them like we are doing now. So the onions look great. After 7 minutes, we'll add a teaspoon of salt. This helps the onions to cook further easily because the salt oxidizes the onions and it helps them to cook faster. We'll now add potatoes. Remember, I told you the vegetables that take a lot of time to cook have to be added earlier, and potatoes take more time to cook. Do you also observe I have not cut the potatoes large in size, I've cut them small. They cook easily and quickly that way. So we'll add cauliflower and French beans and give it a nice stir and cook this for just 2 minutes. Friends, we are right now cooking at a medium flame. So after 2 minutes, we'll be adding in the rest of the vegetables. The carrots look amazing if they are added towards the end because they take less time to cook and they also look lush orange. So I always prefer to add the carrots in the end. So here are the carrots. We'll now add the rice and reduce the flame to low. What your goal should be is every rice grain should be drenched in the oil of these vegetables. That is why I'm stirring it nicely for 30 seconds. I want every rice to be smeared and coated with oil so that this way they will remain separated, all the rice grains in the end. We'll now add 2 cups of water plus a quarter cup. Usually for 1 cup of rice we use 2 cups of water, that is the simple rule of thumb. But since we have got vegetables to cook also in this recipe, they need a little moisture, so I'm adding now a quarter cup extra for the vegetables. So 2 cups plus a quarter cup. Remember that? Very important. We'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, that's it. Remember we had added already 1 teaspoon of salt when we were stir frying and sauteing the onions in the beginning. So the total amount of salt I have added is 2 teaspoons. Friends, we'll now increase the flame to medium, cover it with a lid and leave it at a medium flame. Now listen to me very carefully because this is where people go wrong. After around 6 to 7 minutes cooking at a medium flame, when you uncover the lid, this is what you will see. There will be a little water bubbling up. It is not completely dry. I want you to stir the ladle once like this. This way the vegetables will evenly spread throughout, otherwise they will just clog at one end. You will now reduce the flame to very low, cover it with a lid. So initially we were cooking at a medium flame, now we are cooking at a low flame, and after around 4 minutes approximately, your rice will dry up almost completely, like 98% it will be dry, just 2% it will be wet. So let's uncover and see. Remember, it was a low flame that I was cooking on in the end. This is how it looks. So it's almost dry but not completely, just 2% moisture is left. I'll cover it with a clean kitchen towel. I will put off the flame. Yes, the flame is off. There is no fire at the bottom. And I have put the lid. Now slowly that steam will do all the magic and the rice will become a lot fluffier. You will see that. I like this thing. Now at the top the rice has come in contact with the air. Don't dig in the middle, otherwise you'll break the rice. Go to the edges and bring the rice at the bottom to the top. The reason we are doing this is because the rice at the bottom is still a little wet. Once it comes to the top, it will get in contact with the air, and this way all the grains of your rice will remain separated. Otherwise some of you don't bring the rice from the bottom to the top and they remain like lumps. But if you do this, then your rice will look something like this. Grainy, separated, beautiful in the texture and with the aroma. It is awesome again. Ladies and gentlemen, Veg Pulao, and this is Ileana. We are sharing with you this amazing opportunity that you can win an Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 10,000 every month. One lucky subscriber of Guru's Cooking gets to win this. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button below and subscribe now. Get lucky to win an Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 10,000. Please share these videos with your friends and thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Take care. Have fun.